What is going on, everybody, man? The last couple of chapters are still clear as day in my head, man. They were so good. And it sucks that I wasn't able to read some during the beginning of the week, man. It was just so hectic. I didn't have enough time in order to do this or Neverland, man. But we're back. We're back into the awesome sauce of My Hero Academia. And I knew that I wanted to at least get this out tonight. We're doing another late night reaction, so I'm going to say we're doing a double. But I don't know. You know how we do, man. You know how we do, bro. I say I'm doing 2 chapters. I don't know what it might end up being. But yeah, just know that, man. Just know that. But yeah, man, let's get right into the awesome sauce. Without further ado, My Hero Academia greatness. And continue reading the greatness. Shout out to Beppo. My boy Beppo hit me up with the FA scan site or whatever this thing is, and so I'm gonna be reading it from here. So let's go ahead and do this, man. Last chapter I read, what was last chapter I read? 116. Yeah, 116. Okay, so let's get right into the 117, man. Here we go, man. Yo, Deku, show your face later. Called out so suddenly. Yeah, that's right. Because the chapter ended with, because I was remembering the Toga thing and of course the AFO and All Might thing, man. That joke was gold. But yeah, the chapter ended with Bakugo calling out Deku about the quirk. Kacchan, how far are we going? We can't just go tromping off into the night like this. Izuku's shirt says sheets. And we see Bakugo, man. He just keeps walking, bro. Come on. Number 17 is all about your quirk wipe. Of course, man. Flip it, Bakugo. Why does Bakugo look kind of somber, bro? Look at him. My boy Bakugo, man. Yo, I don't think I've ever seen him like this. He kind of looks like a little sad. Is it just me, or? I remember this place. This is Ground Beta. The place I fought you in our first battle trial and lost. Yeah, man, with the X-Burner. Movements that he still took inspiration from and continued to use for quite some time in the story. Makes me sick every time. I mean, I kinda knew. You were supposed to be a quirkless failure, somehow passed and got into UA and somehow manifested a quirk. I obtained this quirk for somebody else. One day I'll have properly made it in my own power, and then I'll surpass you by my own power. An incomprehensible little shit, so it's just sputtering incomprehensible garbage. Yeah, you just kept climbing and climbing and climbing one on up with a shit-eating look of satisfaction. Ever since the sludge, no, ever since All Might came to town, ever since then, you kept on climbing, up, up, up. And in the end, you pass the provisional, and I fail. What's up with that? Like, what the F even? It's not that I'm stronger than you. This man's like, listen, bro, shut up and listen. Like, he's legit hurt by this, man. All this time, it's making me sick, so damn angry. But I pieced it all together in a way at Kamino. You made that borrowed power your own already? Here it comes. I never stopped thinking about it. You obtained it from All Might, didn't you? That quirk. He knew, bro. He's known for the longest, man. Which is why he kept continuously dropping hints and dropping hints and dropping hints. He knew the whole damn time, bro. But why now? Why is he deciding to tell him this now? And then look at Deku, bro. I'm pretty sure he doesn't even know how to explain himself. Like, this is his rival in front of him, you know? I heard something about that villain boss bastard. He can steal and use or give away other people's quirks. I don't know if I can believe that, but if we think about how one of the Pussycats is unable to work because she lost her quirk, and all those Nomu freaks having multiple ones, its credibility is quite high. All Might and that boss guy seem to have met before. This whole transfer of quirks thing is real, and All Might is somehow related to that guy. I drew the line to what you said before. I obtained this quirk from somebody else. Yeah, you met All Might, then you changed, and All Might lost his power. You're next. You were the one who took those words differently. Man, dude, the panels, the way this chapter is structured, bro. All Might wouldn't give me a straight answer. So that's why I'm asking you. Good God, you ain't denying this, so that really is it. I already knew. The second he said it was about my quirk, I already knew. This is what I get for not keeping my mouth shut. Now that you've asked, what are you gonna do? We both admired All Might, didn't we? That's right. In no time at all, the man I looked up to acknowledged some asshole I thought was just a pebble for so long. So that's why you need to fight me right here, right now, bro. How can you blame? You can't even blame Bakugo here, man. This is a man that he looks up to, bro. And the fact that he gave it to Deku, a guy that deep inside, you know that Bakugo would consider him his rival, bro. And you know that it hurts Bakugo so much on the inside for that, man. And just because, like, he wants to prove it. He wants to prove it to not only to Deku, but to himself. Fight me right here, right now. Why? Oh, wait, why does it need to come to that? No way, like I said, it's already bad enough right here to begin with. At the very least, if you're set on fighting, then we could spar in free practice. We should borrow the training room. There's no reason we have to do it now. If we seriously go at it, then they'd stop us. Let me see it with my own eyes. Look at Bakugo's face, bro. That's not the normal Bakugo face, dog. That's the face of someone who's saddened, man. Who like I said, who this information, finding out it's actually factual. You know, you had your doubts, you had your suspicions, but actually having confirmed, man, it's something that hurts, bro. And that is the face of somebody that's hurt, dog. What is it about you that made All Might do all of that for you, bro? This is somebody that he looks up to, man. And the fact that All Might's not looking at him, just not even doing anything. He's doing it all for Deku, bro. All for one man, bro. And it just happens to be the one dude who he considers his rival, man. It's like, it's gotta hurt, dog. It's gotta hurt. What it is about you that made All Might do all of that for you. If the way you looked up to him was the right way, then I guess that means the way I did was wrong then. Is that it? Man, bro. Like a chapter like this really makes you think about the type of characters they are. And the fact that they are still kids, bro. Kacchan, no matter what trouble he's in, he always wins in the end. Always. No matter how much trouble they're in, he goes and saves them with a smile. This is a phenomenal panel, man, because it shows them both, and it shows them both on equal ground right here, bro. It's like no matter what, when it comes to their personalities or whatever the case may be, their quirks or whatever, right here, right now, they're on equal footing, bro. They're rivals, man. If you don't want a nice big wound, then brace yourself. You switched your main to kicks, right? I said, hold on, we can't. Bakugo said, screw that, bro. What if the explosion? Is this really happening? Kacchan his right swing. No, it can't be. I've already countered it before. It must be a feint, so... No, Bakugo said F that, bro. Boom! Massive explosion. Deku gets sent flying. And here he goes. Why you gotta read so deep into it? And he's smiling, yo, he's laughing. Come at me! Are we really doing this, Kacchan? That's the end of the chapter already? Let's go. Are you kidding me? Bro, I can't believe... Well, it's something that like, I sort of... Not to say I expected, but the fact that they're actually duking it out, man. Come on, I don't care. Two 1A students at Ground Beta after school's confirmed. Class A homeroom teacher Eraserhead, Extension 8. Hey, Eraserhead. 2 of your students are at Ground Beta. This is instructor negligence. Take responsibility and go over them and tell them off. Are you serious? Yo, man, what is Eraserhead about to do, bro? Dead serious. What the hell are they doing? It looks like he stopped. Somebody comes over with his hand and it's just like he stops them. And yo, Eraserhead looks shook. Look at Bakugo and Deku, bro. Yo, Bakugo looks dead serious, bro. But like I said before, you can't blame him, bro. He's hurt. And then look at Deku, bro. Look at flippin' Deku. Come on, man. Once again, dude, I love these panels when it shows them on equal grounds, man. Then I guess that means the way I looked up to him was wrong then. Is that it? That line hits home, bro. That line hits home because it's like we both looked up to him so much. So then I guess the way you looked up to him was the right way, and I guess the way I looked up to him was the wrong way, right? That must be it. Man. Wait a second, do we really have to fight? And Bakugo's like, he's not even talking. He's just like, throw hands. Throw hands, bro. The way you looked up to him can't be wrong. Nobody's saying anything like that. And Bakugo doesn't even want to hear it, man. Goes right down with the explosion. I said, wait! Wait up, Kacchan. Even though you were always behind me. Are you okay? No matter how many times I beat you up. Oh my god, bro, the flashbacks. Even though you were always stuck to me. Stop running, fight me! Here we go, man. We just see him all the times that he did all this stuff to him, bro. Even though we admired the same person. God, man, what is this chapter, bro? I'm getting a little bit of chills, bro. I'll tell you this one, self-confidence is indeed a very vital thing. You're not mistaken that you have talent befitting a pro. I understand it's because of young Midoriya's sudden growth, is it not? But you know, if you compare someone at level 1 to someone at level 50, then the pace at which they grow can't be totally even, now can it? God, man. And here comes Bakugo like straight up with one hand, bro. Why? He goes in, Deku stops him. Looks like Bakugo's going in with his foot, and he just nails Deku right in the chin. And then he goes forward with the explosion. No, but Deku rolls back. Here we go. And he gets him right back, bro. He said, I'm tired of it, bro. You want to throw hands? Throw hands, bro. Throw hands. Or I should say throw kicks too, but, you know, throw hands. Bakugo gets sent back. Why? And Bakugo hits the floor. And Deku's looking at him. See, this is the stuff Bakugo hates, man. Because no matter how far he is above him, Deku always seems to be the one standing at the end, bro. That's the thing that drives Bakugo, bro. That's the thing that makes him so mad. That's what he can't stand. Don't you dare worry about me. And he slips his hand, bro. He's like, you're still doing this? Bro, it must enrage Bakugo. It's like you're already the chosen child of All Might. You're looking out for me. I'm trying to prove myself out here. You're still looking out for me? God, man. Fight me. What the hell? Why? Why started chasing that damn kid? Bastard was always behind me. With shit like you gaining that power and getting recognized by All Might, even though I'm getting stronger too. So why me? Why was I the one that caused All Might's end? Yo, that's right. It's because of him, bro. They had to go rescue him. It's because of him that All Might is out. That's right. I didn't even think about it that way. That's right, bro. That junk must be hurting him so much for him to realize that it is because of him. It is because of himself that this man he looked up to has already got, you know, everything else aside. That this man that he looked up to, the reason why he lost his power, the reason why he's no longer, you know, the man of the hour anymore, is because of him. That along with the fact that Deku, that All Might cares all for Deku, man. He's doing all for him. And Bakugo, like I said, bro, this is the face of a man that's dearly in pain, dog. Wow, man. Started chasing that damn kid bastard always behind me. Getting that power and getting recognized by All Might, even though I'm getting stronger too. So why me? Why was I the one that caused All Might's end? And dude, that must have freaking hit Deku right in the heart like it just hit me, bro. If only I'd been stronger. If I hadn't gotten captured by those villains, then that shit would have never happened. All Might was trying to keep it a secret. I couldn't tell anyone. But even if I tried not to think about it, if I relaxed even for a second, it'd all come flooding back. I don't know what the hell to do, bro. And the tears, bro, he can't hold it, bro. He's in pain, dog. Good God. This whole time, man, he's been shouldering all of it even more than I was this whole time, bro. It's facts. It's facts, bro. He knew it. He kept it all inside, bro. Bakugo. Like, I remember my boy Yonko Productions telling me that I would like Bakugo even more whenever I caught up. I see what he's talking about here, man. Good Lord Almighty, bro. Look at this, bro. Let me go back to the previous page right quick. It's like he's Oh my, I was trying to keep it a secret. I couldn't tell anybody, but even if I tried not to think about it, if I relax even for a second, I'll come flooding back, bro. And he can't help it anymore. I don't know what the hell to do, and the tears start coming out, dog. He was worrying about it. He couldn't stop thinking about it. Do we really have to fight? This fight may well have no meaning to it. Win or lose, there really might be no point. Even so, I have to do it. Yo, he's gonna fight him. He has to do it, bro, out of pure respect, bro, out of pure respect. He's gotta do it. Deku understands. You know, he's been shouldering so much pain, bro. All he wants is to prove himself. Deku, allow him to do so, bro. And allow him to do so. Even so, I have to do what I thought. Here he goes. And we see his foot. Bakugo sends it. That's fine. I was curious if shoot style will work on you anyway. The only one that can receive Kacchan's feelings right now is me. If we're really doing this, I won't hold back. Oh no, we're not stopping there, bro. Screw the double. We're going. We're going. Come on, man. Load the page. Good God, bro. Like out of everything that I would have anticipated, this was the one thing. This is phenomenal stuff, bro. This is the type of stuff that I love, man. You know, the rivalry, man. You know, them two. And their relationship, bro. And Bakugo, him shouldering all of that, man. That heavy burden inside of his heart, keeping it all inside. The fact that he's holding it in so much. We know what type of character Bakugo is, bro. And he starts tearing up. And Deku just says, you know what, man? You know, after getting struck in the heart by that revelation, man. He says, I've got to fight him, bro. There's no other way. The only one that can receive his feelings right now the way that it is me. But I'm not going to hold back. My Hero Academia Volume 13. And we see some greatness right here, man. There's Bakugo, man. Stormwind, Todoroki. The shark thing in the back. I really forgot what his name is. Deku. My hero, look at Todoroki. 13. Wow, man, this is taken straight from the volume. This is cool. Let me see all of the characters. Come on, I want to get into it, bro. I need to get into it. I need to get into it. So this is the final chapter of the volume, or what chapter am I on? Am I on 118? I don't even know what chapter I'm on. Here we go. Come on, man. I just want to get into the chapter, bro. You look at Momo. Momo looking right, bro. Oh my God, whoa, Momo looking right. So this is just the end of the volume. Then this isn't a chapter. Okay, yeah, this is just the end of the volume. Yo, this volume looks sick. Black Clover. All right, come on. Is this the next chapter? Cause I gotta find out. Here we go, bro. I gotta find out what's going down. Yeah, am I still rolling? I don't even know if I was recording, bro. For Katsuki, who lets his emotions explode violently, the only thing Izuku can do is by fighting. I may have only wanted help. I may have only wanted to help him release his uncontrollable pen of feelings. Even so, I may have been out of line, but I just couldn't selfishly reject him. Thinking about it now, it's all why? It sounds like he's narrating this from the future. By fighting, I may have only wanted to help him release his uncontrollable pen of feelings. Even so, I may have been out of line, but I just couldn't selfishly reject them. Thinking about it now, it's all a bit messed up. From kindergarten to elementary school to junior high to high school, I'm not gonna be your sandbag, Kacchan. We've been together for the longest time, but even up till now, we have never expressed our feelings and talked things out, ever. Yo, Bakugo looks serious, bro. He has the most serious face I've ever seen him have. And Bakugo just goes straight up in there, and freaking Deku grabs his shirt and just kicks him. Deku versus Kacchan 2, number 119. There we go. It was like Bakugo just flies above him. Here we go. Deku looks above. Bakugo comes down from the side. Deku gets out of the way. Bakugo has the floor. Too close. Bakugo gets right back up. He goes right in. He goes for a kick. Don't let him think. And he goes right into like swimwear and he's coming in like a mass explosion. Just whoosh. Deku gets sent flying back. If he can cover this distance by the time I land, this is bad. Knock his hand away. He goes right in and just, oh, Bakugo goes from above, gets from right behind him. No, he's serious, bro. Bakugo's dead serious with the strategy. Deku looks behind him, and it looks like he just swings right there forward. Smack! Gets him right in the side. And Deku just feels that pain, bro. Deku gets all the way sent all the way over there. Bakugo, with no hesitation, with one hand, pushes himself forward. I mean, he's going dead. He's going all in. I don't even have time to catch my breath. And it was like Deku, using his quirk, jumps up, flips over, Bakugo almost got him. Deku looks up, he looks like he's going right up for him. He grabs him by the hand and just tosses him. Deku hits right onto the railing. Oh my god, bro. My method of predicting my enemy's moves and deciding on the proper course of action is too slow. That ability I want to watch and immediately react even more than before. He's definitely been polishing in that skill. No question. No question. To watch and immediately react even more than before, he's definitely been polishing that skill. Just off of instinct. Straight up instinct. I'm sure it's obvious, but you've really gotten stronger. What are you smiling about? It's like, that's the, like, Bakugo finds that disrespectful, bro. He's like, what the hell are you still smiling about, bro? Just think, I have you in a corner? Like, I have you backed up against the corner, you're still smiling? Like, that's just disrespectful to me, bro. I guarantee that's gonna piss him off even more, man. Goes right in, Deku gets sent all the way back. I thought you were gonna be my punching bag or some shit like that, right? I won't. You're probably just plotting something as usual. Stun grenade! That kind of thing always disgusted me. He goes right down from the bottom. I never know what the hell you're thinking. No matter how much I beat the crap out of you, just come back. You were just a piece of shit with nothing. Yet you always looked at me with those eyes, like you were looking down on me. It's like the entire damn time you were sneering. You were sneering at me from above. Someday you will really surpass me. It's that damn attitude. That pisses me off! How could it not piss him off, bro? How could it not? Especially when he's feeling like this, when he's shouldering that much pain to see Deku like this, bro. How could it not piss him off? So that's what you were thinking. Of course, bro. Of course that's what he was thinking. He's staring at him from above, and he knows that someday he'll really surpass him. And of course with God, man, I love Bakugo so much, bro. So that's what you were thinking. Yeah, normally you'd think someone who was always bullied and made fun of usually wouldn't want to deal with that person. However, as you just said, it's exactly because I had nothing that despite all of your negative traits, to the same degree you were so amazing it was blinding. Yo. You had so many things that I didn't. Yo, and you see Deku rocket in. I heard you say run, play a little bit in my head. To me, you were this amazing person who, unlike All Might, was always nearby. That's gotta strike, bro. To me, you were this amazing person who, unlike All Might, was always nearby. And Deku goes right in, bro. Dead serious eyes. That's why I got a bit too emotional. He's several levels faster than before, and my control was thrown off. My body always had a maximum output that it would allow in full cal. I was constantly aware that it was only 5%. Unexpectedly, I didn't even realize just how much I trained my body, and he's going right in for a kick. And Bakugo can't dodge it. Gotta block. And he goes right in. 8% full body continuous power, maximum output. I've always, you see the tears, and you see Bakugo right there. Been chasing you! And he nails Bakugo when he's blocking. Full power shoot style kick. It's a shoot, brother. That's already the end of the chapter, bro. Yo, these chapters are going by quick, man. That's just how good these chapters are. I can't stop reading. I don't know how any sane being can stop reading. Good God, bro, look at the art on this page. 8% full body continuous power, maximum output. You see the flashbacks right here, bro, with young Deku, just like he said. Yo, that's incredible. I've always been chasing you, bro. Like, Deku just, and he kicks right back with serious, bro. The reason why he's fighting is because he respects you, bro. He looks up to you, Bakugo, man. He looks up to you. It's not that he's looking down at you, bro. You're the one that he's always chased. From there up until now, even though All Might was always around, like all of us have that, right? All of us have that. This is what I love about manga, the rivalries, bro, the emotional storytelling between two characters. You know, I can relate to this so much, man. We all have heroes that we look up to that inspire us, right? But they're so far away from us. But our rivals, the people that we have right next to us at all times, people that are on our level, that we know, that we just want to surpass, man, because they have everything. They're always the best, man. We want to surpass them. They're our rivals. The spirit of competition is there, but you know that you want to beat them, man. That's just the way it is whenever you're rivals, man. And that's what I love so much about this. Like, Bakugo inside, he's like, I know one day you'll surpass me. That's what pisses me off. And Deku comes striking right back, and he says, "I've always been chasing you, bro." It's like, you know, All Might, of course, was in the distance, man, but you were the one that were always here, bro. I was always chasing you. You are the reason why I am here, bro. Even though you always bullied me, even though you did all this, I recognize how amazing you were, and that's what pushed me. That's what made me the man I am today. This is phenomenal stuff, guys. This is phenomenal stuff. I love this so much, man. Good Christ almighty, dude. Let's go to the next page. I'm not stopping. I don't care. I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. Work has the game messed up. I don't care, bro. We're gonna keep going until this entire debacle is settled. It's the results of the character popularity poll. I actually want to see this. I've risen a lot. Thank you, listeners. I fell. Well, compared to him, it's not that far. This time there were a lot of votes that made you think, what? Why? 27th place, 18th place. Mega Man got a vote. Pikachu got a vote. There were a surprising number of hero gear too. Yara Yorozu came in 13th place. So Bakugo's gear and Eraserhead's gear got 5 votes, 3 votes. Deku's shoes got 2 votes. Look at Toga, yo, 19th place. I can't wait to see more from Toga, man. I really can. Oh yeah, it's the dude from the tournament. Oh my god, what was his name? I'm so bad with names, man. But I know who it is. I'm just and by face, and I know both. I know and Flagnars, man. Now it's gonna kill me, bro. Whatever. I gotta get back to reading the chapter, and we see Minato. Minato goes all the way back to 31st place. To 31st place, yo. Toga's 19th. Shigaraki goes up to 16th. Well, I didn't know Yara Yorozu was in 13th. I thought she would be in the top 10. Here we go. Here we go, the top 10. Yo, this is the outfits that they're wearing in the ending from the anime. Oh, that's so cool. I always wondered why that was there. That's flipping awesome. Deku's second. Bakugo is number 1. Alright, I'm saving this. Bakugo's number 1. Bakugo's number 1, bro. This is getting saved, baby. Bakugo greatness at number 1. Yo, 3,020 votes. Izuku with 22,000. Wow. So by 800. Izuku comes in a second. Third is Shoto. Fourth is Aizawa, man. Wow. Kirishima's up there at 5th. All Might at number 6, having a freaking Cloud's Buster Sword slash Guts. Then we have Jito coming in at 7th. We have Ida coming in at 8th. Asui coming in at 9th. And Uraraka coming in at 10th. Pretty solid top 10. Very solid top 10. That shows how good the characters from UA are. That they're consistently up there in the top 10, and even after 100 and what is it, like 19 chapters, they're still up there. And shout out to Baku flipping Code coming in the run, and Deku, man. Those are my guys. Which is why, like, I'm so invested into this storyline that we got right now. So let's get right into it. Let's get right back into the chapter. That speed was unexpected for me. Even going from 5% to 8% wouldn't be that, that dramatic of a change. However, with just that tiny difference for one moment, I've always been chasing you. He caught up, huh? He goes right in, and Bakugo from behind pushes himself and says, and then Deku tries to block it with his foot. He attempts to block it, but he gets set flying. Couldn't get a direct hit off in time. Bastard speed suddenly jumped into a high. No. And Deku lands on his foot. Here we go. Yo, Deku broke up. He brings out words from the bottom of his soul. He jumps just like this, bro. He says, "That all you got? Let's go." Like, here we go. I can't stand the thought of saying this directly to you because it sounds hypocritical. Here we go. They're face to face, bro. When I feel like I have to win more than I have to help, my language becomes more vulgar and I thoughtlessly run my mouth. It really should be a part of myself that I hate, but somewhere inside me, you're that image of victory. Yo, in midair, I've got the advantage. It's not like I meaninglessly charged in and jumped. The power-up was a bit unexpected, though. Conscious impression of the shoot style, stupid direct charge kick is probably solidly entrenched in his brain. This may be your fight to vent, but I'm not just here to play nice to play along. Shoot style is a way to fight without overusing my arms. 5%. But I never said, look at the art. Look at the art. But I never said I couldn't use them. He's coming with his hands. The embodiment of victory. And we see Bakugo go right up. He's in a fighting stance. Sorry, but I want to beat you. You're next, so I can prove to All Might he was right to choose me. Because, bro, his pride is on the line, too. His pride is on the line. And he goes right down with his fist. It looks like it's about to nail Bakugo, but it looks like Bakugo pushes it off. Does it hit? No. No. It nails Bakugo in the face. It's right in the face, dog. I want to win and surpass you. How do you not get that, dumbass? The debate spread. Bakugo, yo, bro, Bakugo's his determination to win, his determination to live. He says, I won't lose. A normal thing that would knock anybody out, bro. He says, screw that. And Bakugo just turns right around and sends off an explosion, and now he's on top of Flippin' Deku. Bro, Midoriya went in and nailed him right in the face. A clean lick. A knockout level punch. But Bakugo's determination to not lose to Deku, his rival. I won't lose. He yells it with air from the bottom of his soul. Goes in, he grabs his shirt, flips him over, uses his explosion, and gets right on top of him and takes him down. God, man. And he's breathing heavily. I'm breathing heavily just reading this damn thing, bro. I can imagine how they are. And Bakugo has him taken down. I win. That's all he wanted, bro. That's all he wanted. Bakugo. I love both Bakugo and Deku so much more after this, and I didn't even know that was possible, bro. All Might's power, even if you have that power, even if you've made it your own, you've still lost to me. Hey, why the hell did you lose? That's far enough, you two. Who is it? Who is it? All Might himself. I'm sorry, but I've been listening the whole time. All Might, I'm sorry. I never noticed. Why now? Why Deku? Since that sludge guy, I've been thinking, why this guy? He was helpless, but he was more of a hero than anyone else. I thought you were already strong, so I decided to help him stand in the arena, rather than you, who had long since been in it. But I'm weak too. That's why I wanted to become someone strong like you, bro. This is Bakugo coming straight from his heart. I'm weak. That's why you're like that. This is not your fault. I was approaching my limit anyway. This outcome was unavoidable. You are strong. However, I focused slowly on that strength and I made you shoulder far too much. I'm sorry. You two are still young. And he hugs him, bro. He's like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm the one that's failed you, not the other way around, Bakugo. My boy, I'm the one that failed you. I'm sorry, you two are still young. And Bakugo, man, look at him, bro. Then you know this is what he's always wanted, bro. To be acknowledged, to be recognized by his hero. But he goes back, man. He even goes as far as to say, like, his debilidades. You know, what he's always done wrong and everything. You know, just showing his... He just keeps talking about his weaknesses, man. Like, going back into the previous page. That's why he's like, but I'm weak too. That's why I want to become someone strong like you. I've been a hero for a long time, so this is my opinion. Obsessing over victory like young Bakugo, and thinking you want to help those in need like young Midoriya. If either one of them is insufficient, you cannot maintain your sense of justice as a hero. Just as young Midoriya looked up to young Bakugo's strength, and young Bakugo feared young Midoriya's heart, maybe now with your feelings laid bare, you have come to realize, haven't you? If you two can accept each other fully and complement your strengths, save those in need to achieve victory. Seek victory to save the day. Yes, do both, and you can become the greatest of heroes. God, I wasn't asking for that shit. And Bakugo, man, he hits the floor. Hey, you got the strongest guy laying out the path for you. Don't go. He says, "Don't go losing," basically saying, like, it's All Might, bro. He basically just accepted it. He accepted it. He accepted it, but in his way, of course, in the way that his character would say it. "I will get stronger, strong enough to beat you, Deku, bro." Because then, like I said, man, Deku also sees him as a rival, bro. And Deku wants to beat him as well, man. Of course he does. "Who knows what's between you and Deku? Recovery Girl and the principal. As for the students, only you. You don't want anyone to find out, right, All Might? Since you're hiding it, I won't tell a soul. Unlike this Schifferbrains Deku, I won't. This secret stays with us here." Man, bro, with them three, dog. What a phenomenal flippin' stretch of chapters right there, guys. I mean, I thought they were just gonna talk about the quirk, bro, but it turned into this. It turned into really delving into the psyche of Deku and Bakugo, man. I thought Bakugo was my favorite character before. Now it's him and Deku, bro. Like, real talk, man. This was an amazing set of chapters, folks. I truly, from the bottom of my heart, this was phenomenal. This was amazing, man. The secret between the two becomes a secret amongst three, bro. I legit, bro. I can legit tell you that I got emotional, man. I can legit tell you I got teary-eyed. It was that beautiful, bro. Oh man, dude, that was amazing. My Hero flippin' Academia, man. Since you're hiding it, I won't tell a soul. Yeah. You've got the strongest guy leading out the path for you. Don't go losing. And then Deku responds, "I will get stronger, strong enough to beat you." Because Bakugo got what he wanted, bro. He beat him. And then he also got recognized, acknowledged by All Might, bro. But All Might coming in there and saying what he said, bro, that was beautiful, man. He states, you know, he was helpless, but he was more of a hero than anyone else. I thought you were already strong, so I decided to help him stand in the arena rather than you, who had long since been in it. Because what he saw in Deku was somebody who, even though he had no quirk, he found him inspirational, because even though he had no quirk, you know, he was out there doing his thing. But to Bakugo, you know, he did recognize him. He recognized his strength, but he felt like he had to work more on Deku because Deku didn't have anything. He wanted to help Deku become a hero because he thought that Bakugo was already there, that he was already on that level. But he should have, but just like I said, he himself feels that he failed. And then Bakugo says, "But I'm weak too. That's when I become strong like you. I'm weak. That's why you're like that. This is not your fault. I was pushing my limit anyway. This outcome was unavoidable. You are strong. Alright, I focused solely on that strength and made you shoulder far too much." And he apologizes and he hugs Bakugo, bro. Can you imagine how that must felt for Bakugo, man? His entire life wanting a moment like that, man, to be acknowledged and admired by his hero. I mean, my throat hurt, bro. That was some beautiful stuff, man. That was some really, really beautiful stuff, bro. Save those in need to achieve victory. Seek victory to save the day. Yes, do both, and you can become the greatest of heroes, man. Bakugo responds with his own thing, you know, and basically acknowledging that he will do it, bro. I love the relationship between these two, man. I wanna get another chapter in, but I've gotta, so that my camera doesn't run out of memory. I'm gonna go ahead and upload this clip. I'll be right back. This was an amazing batch of chapters, man. Like, I can't believe, number one, I thank God that I was not spoiled on this. This was phenomenal. This was, it's tough. It's tough for me to say what my favorite stuff in the series is, because the All for One stuff is amazing. The wow, that was phenomenal. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I got those clips up there, man, and while I uploaded into my to the editing program, man, I paced around my room and I just thought about the greatness that I just read, man. Seriously, like Like, that was some GOAT stuff, man. That was some really, really GOAT stuff, bro. My Hero Academia, man. This series is killing it, man. God, I can't even begin to explain how much I love stuff like that, man. It made me love a character I already loved with all my heart, man. It made me love him 10 times more for an entirely different reason. God, man. Horikoshi flipping greatness, man. Let's read this chapter, guys. And it's still continuing. Whew, here we go, bro. I thought last chapter ended it, bro. It's still... Here we go. Originally, my secret is something I should have properly asked you to protect. I'm sorry for forcing you to be so cautious. Ain't being cautious. The risk of rumors spreading is just that high. I think the logical thing to do now is to explain everything up to this point to young Bakugo's satisfaction. He'll explain everything. So All Might explained everything to Kacchan. How he had inherited his power to stand against the ultimate evil, how he became the #1 hero and the symbol of peace, how he was grievously injured and his body began approaching its limit, and finally, how he chose his successor. You see Deku, man, I love this panel so much. It shows something, the amount of how much he actually went through in this battle, man. His eyelid covering a little bit of his eye right here. Something like, if the truth of his powers is exposed, it'll be chaos, huh? Seriously, the hell are you doing telling people about it, Deku? He's still getting on it for that. Using up the last of my power was my choice. I said this earlier, but you're not responsible for that. In the end, it changes nothing for me. I'm gonna surpass you too. You're gonna vault over. I'm gonna vault over you as top hero. Yeah, it's gonna be different from now on, Deku. Just like how you observed me and everything else and absorbed it all and became stronger. I'm also gonna make everything mine and go even higher. And even higher than you, Mr. Chosen One. I love this dude, bro. Well, I'll go even higher than that. I've got to. You've got to respect their rivalry, bro. You got to. No, man, I said I'll pass you, bastard. But I'm saying I've got to go higher than that. So the secret between me and All Might became a secret between the three of us. They've changed from before. Now it's like they've become true rivals. Exactly, All Might. Exactly. And then... Of course, freaking Eraserhead, man. He's like, yeah, dude, screw that, man. I'm taking care of these kids. I'm punishing them. Then right after the end of the test and you're off fighting, it's just great that you're so lively. I saw a way before you apprehend them. I was the cause of this. Excuse me? What's this about, All Might? It's Midori and Bakugo again. They are apparently fighting over something in the training grounds. Well, it surely has to be about that. I knew those two before they entered this school. I think I know what this is about. Could you leave this to me? Yo, All Might, man. And he truly took care of the situation, bro. Like a true hero, man. I'll bring them back right away. So what caused this fight? Young Bakugo felt he was responsible for me retiring. Still burdened by this, he was forced to deal with the license exam, and as a result, an inferiority complex exploded into this. We didn't notice and neglected his mental care. This fight was the result of failures by us adults. Facts. However, you broke the rules, and I cannot simply let that go. I'll give you an appropriate punishment. Who threw the first punch? I did. I also fought back rather hard. Bakugo 4 days, Midoriya 3 days. You're both under house arrest. During that time, you'll be cleaning the dorm's common areas, both morning and night. Plus, you will both turn in a written letter of apology. As for your injuries, if the pain gets worse, go to the infirmary. However, unless it's really bad, don't you dare go relying on that woman's quirk. Heal your selfish injuries by yourself. That's all. Go to sleep. We got in a fight? House arrest? Those idiots. That's nonsense. Are they stupid? The pinnacle of stupidity. Freaking Uraraka. Are they getting along now? No, definitely not. You could say that it's escalated even further than beyond, but now, instead of like Bakugo always hitting on Deku and Deku like still admiring Bakugo, and you know, Bakugo keeping everything hidden inside, now it's more like a sign of respect. Now it's like they're actual true rivals, like All Might was stating earlier. Getting along, I wouldn't say that. It's hard to put into words. It truly is hard to put into words. You know, it's something that you would have to read and experience yourself. Like, I wouldn't even know how to explain it to somebody else on a personal level. You're lucky you're only under house arrest. I guess that means you'll be absent for opening ceremony today. Bakugo, what are you going to do with the original license supplementary lessons? Shut it, that has nothing to do with you. Okay, well, good luck with all your cleaning then. Here we go, there's cleaning around the house. The shoot style. I wonder how it went. The wind-up motions are too big. Even with the speed up, I was still able to react at the last second. It's not cut off for a slugfest. Ah, I see. Yo, man, he's giving him pointers, bro. Throwing in that punch seriously pissed me off. I see. It's his own version of giving him freaking pointers, bro. They're helping each other out. Listen up, everyone. Stay in line and move quickly. We're going out to the grounds. You know you're out of the line, though. That's the president's dilemma. Aizawa Sensei didn't come to the entrance ceremony either. Maybe this time he had to do something. He had something to do, too. Well, since the start of the school year, I guess things have changed a ton. I heard everything, Class A. 2 people. They said 2 of you actually failed the provisional license exam. It's Monoma from Class B as usual. I said doesn't seem screwed around, right? So it was only you that failed again. And he just starts busting out laughing, man. So which is it? Everyone here passed. Looks like you've fallen behind, Class A. Sorry, everyone. It's a one-sided competitiveness on their part, so don't worry about it. Vlad, teachers say, we go our class together, work and study. Let's enjoy. Class B, Sunotori Pony, American. Sunotori's Japanese has a quirk of its own. It's slightly broken Japanese, so we went with slightly broken English. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Really, I can't wait to work with you. Hey, she's a foreigner, isn't she? And we'll beat the shit out of you. Don't teach her to say weird things. Hey, you're holding us back up here. You're holding us up back here. Apologies. Come on, everyone. Let's refrain from speaking of private matters here. We're causing trouble for other people. Oh, yo, my boy, man. Don't do any more of that last shit. Shinso, bro. That was my boy's name, Shinso. But that was one of them. I'm still trying to remember the other dude's name. He's the guy that fought Midori at the sports festival. That was such an awesome battle, and they did such a great job in the anime of doing the Shinso and Midoriya battle. Like I have some screenshots still on this very phone. Oh, that guy seems a bit more rough around the edges. Shinso. Are we gonna see some more Shinso greatness soon? Hiya! It's me, everybody's lovable tiny mammalian principal. So recently, the quality of my fur, which I quote, the quality of my fur. Who starts a speech like that? Which I quite pride myself in has unfortunately begun to deteriorate. I have taken great pains to care for it. Don't worry, this can apply to you humans as well. You should always have balanced meals, both rich in zinc and other vitamins. But of course, the most important thing for you would be sleep. The worst possible thing for fur, or in your case hair, is an abnormal lifestyle thrown off track. If a time comes around in which you worry about the state of your hair, the best thing you can do is to take care to sleep properly. Extremely who cares and really long. The thing has thrown my lifestyle off track is, as everyone knows, that incident that occurred this summer. That is the cause. Here we go. It's about to get serious here. The loss of our pillar. The effects of that incident are beginning to appear even faster than we imagined. From here on, we can expect that great difficulties await our society. For those of you in the Department of Heroics, in particular, will be most prominent. And for many of you second and third years involved in your hero internships, you must have an even more increased awareness of this crisis situation. Hero internships? Maybe it's an extension of to our schooling, like those career experience activities. I know this is a heavy topic and the outlook is bleak, but even if the outlook is grim, the adults are currently doing their best to somehow do something about it. I would like all of you to someday develop into people capable of continuing their work. Whether you're the Department of Management or the Department of General Education, or the Department of Support or the Department of Heroics, please do not forget that all of you are the successors to our society. I kept it pretty short, don't you think? Breaking the mold, if I do say so. I expected of the principal. Even higher than you, Mr. Chosen One. Successors, huh? Fuck, we'll go, bro. He's remembering what my boy said. And if you're looking for a successor, there is no environment better suited than UA for finding young, talented individuals. How about it? Becoming a teacher. Yo, man, showing the flashback. Becoming a teacher, even thinking about your circumstances, I don't think it would be a bad idea. What's wrong? I'm really not trying to be vague here. The successor candidate before he met Izuku? What? How about he becoming a teacher even before he met Izuku? Who the hell's that? Well, I was searching for a successor from time to time. I would receive the occasional missive from Yue that would say, there is a person here who will surely be a suitable successor for you. Who in the flying flag nards? The successor candidate before he met Izuku. I gotta find out who this is. Let's go to the next page. Next chapter. Number 122, the season for encounters. Yue file Suyuasui. Come on, let me see what, yo. So there was somebody else, man? There was somebody else you had in mind? Yo. Bro, those are usually GOAT, man. Like, that one successor that was supposed to be the successor, but was not a successor for some reason. Like, those guys usually end up really, like, being really, really beast. But they end up having, like, some sort of grudge towards said, master. Well, at least that's how it is in normal stories. Lastly, a few cautionary words from the lifestyle guidance teacher Hound Dog Sensei. Yesterday, Dorm bark, use the bark, growl like bark. Hunting dog hero, Hound Dog. It's like, who the hell? He said last night there was a fight between students. You haven't gotten used to dorm life yet. But please refrain from doing such things while living in the dorms. That was Hound Dog Sensei? What he forgets. Human speech when he gets mad? There's still a lot of stuff I don't know about you, eh? Midori and Bakugo are getting quite the problem child treatment, aren't they? Okay, studying with the seniors, please return to your classrooms. Hey, I know who it was. Hey, listen to what I heard. They said it was a couple of freshmen. The kids who fought are freshies in class A. Hey. Do you know that they're pretty lively, right? Hey, you listening? Oh, I said hey. Who the hell was that? Slapping on the back of the head. Let's see, starting today, you'll be continuing normal classes. There have been an unprecedented number of incidents recently, but it's time to shift back and fulfill your duties as students. Today will be limited to classroom lectures only. However, there will be even tougher training later in the semester. A whisper. He's not talking about it. Yes, Sashido. This station has been too long. Excuse me, Sensei. During the opening ceremony, they mentioned something called a hero internship. Could you please tell us about that? Actually, the principal did say something like that. I was a bit curious myself. He said that a number of the upperclassmen are currently engaged in it. I intended to talk about that another day, but okay. I guess talking about it sooner would be more logical. To put it simply, it entails hero activities outside of the school. It's like the workplace experience you had with the pro heroes before, but this is the real deal. Also, we had that kind of system? Then what did we work so hard for during the sports festival? Urtanaka's like enraged over here, dude. That's right. If we had this internship, even if we didn't get any scouts from the sports festival, we still have paths open to us. Okay, calm down. This isn't like you, Urtanaka. But the Hero internships will use the connections you gained from the scouts that you acquired during the sports festival. This is an optional activity for students that is not linked to your classes. If anything, if you weren't chosen during the sports festival, it will be difficult to take part. Originally, each hero office would individually recruit, but in order to pull in UA students, they were constantly bickering. So this method was created. Got it? Then sit down. Sorry for jumping to conclusions. With the acquisition of your professional licenses, you can now participate in more long-term professional exercises. However, there isn't much precedent for freshmen receiving professional licenses. Because of that, coupled with the revival of the villains, we are cautiously considering the matter of your participation. Well, on a later date, I will give you proper testimonials, as well as our plans for the future. We've got our own things to concern ourselves with. Okay, sorry for holding you up. Mike, first period. It's time for some English. In other words, my time to shine. But I had y'all waiting with bated breath for my long-awaited comeback, baby. This man's Adam Cole over here, bro. We're gonna pack in some intense English accent today, so put up your hands. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Izuku. He's training, bro. My boy's like, yeah. He's putting in that work. Almost no pain or discomfort. Yesterday, I only used it after being super conscious about dialing it back, but if you keep sustaining the same injuries, it'll take, let's say, 2 or 3 more times. Before you better start mentally preparing yourself for life with your arms paralyzed. My emotions are running high, and now that my control might be shakier for it, I might as well keep it reined in a little. Let's simmer down and put shoot style on more of a slow boil. That evening. My. What do you call this dust, Bakugo? Oh, they're already making fun of him, bro. They're for the cleaning. They're already making fun of him. I knew it was coming eventually. Yo, Deku did that shit. Fuck off. You telling me you can't even clean properly? Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. Everybody put that trash from your room by the door. I'll take care of it. Yo, about today's lesson with Mike. No, what, you thinking what I am? He was flinging grammar at us like we hadn't learned it yet already, like we already knew it. Like already we knew it. Oh my god, yeah, totally me too. I was really surprised. Must have forgotten the lesson prep, huh? And you know, once you trip up the one time, nothing they teach you after that sticks in your head. About the internship, I never got any nominations. I wonder if I can still do it. I want to do it too. Maybe the office that let me come in for the workplace experience will let me enter in there too. It's only been a day, and I already feel like I've been left in the dust? Yeah, man, there's been a lot of that that's happened in class in the past day, bro. Is the expression you're making right now, Mr. Detention? Mr. Detention. Lita's a savage. They're calling Mr. Detention harsh. And Alita, what's up? What's this about an internship? I'm angry. This is forbidden us to pass on any info about the content of lessons and such to you. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I'll be having you two stew like that for a while longer. Listening, Bakugo? Should have already got it before. Got a little Bakugo, man. I can't stop thinking about it. What is this internship? I couldn't be clear. I'm getting left behind. It's the same way for all the normal subject lessons too. Thinking it over calmly, I realize now that this 3-day house arrest is actually a huge blow. What the hell is that on the left side of the page? It looks like it's a face coming right out of the damn wall. Is that supposed to be there? Or is there something added by the translators? I mean, there's even a Hero Foundation lesson tomorrow. Everyone else will be studying new assignments and growing. There's a wide open gap between us now, and I'm falling behind. I've got to take back the distance. Mumble, mumble. No, that face is supposed to be there. Is that he looks like the Pip-Boy, doesn't he? He looks like, I swear I've seen that face before. I've seen this facial structure before, man. He kind of looks like the Pip-Boy, but it's not just the Pip-Boy. I swear I've seen this like in my comments section, as somebody's profile picture. I swear I have, bro. Trash that away. It's fine if you. This man, this actually a face. This dude is actually speaking through the thing. It's fine if you throw out food trays and stuff into the burnables. All right. And he nods, bro. What the heck? And he just shifts back into the wall. What was that? You gotta be the live little freshman, right? And now he comes in from the bottom. Who is this dude? He's the Pip-Boy out here, man. Caught you off guard, did I? I guess that's my bad. Though I did it because it gave you a spook. Ooh, what? What are you? This man is talking from the ground, bro. Is it because he doesn't have an actual body or something that he's talking from the thing? What was the other series? JoJo, right? I'm trying to remember the other series that had like a face, or it was just a face, but he was like moving from side to side. Oh, that's a good question. I don't even think / know. That's super rare for me. Yo, so with this guy stuck on the ground or something? Like he can only move from thing to thing? Is that his quirk? That he just shifts from wall to wall? Or from surface to surface? Well, you'll know all about me soon enough. That aside, oh crap, my camera's running out of battery. That aside, it's heartening to see you've got the proper pep. For now, all I can say is, the rumors about you had me curious, so I thought I'd come take a look. What was that? I'm wondering the same thing, bro. This man's out here talking through the things. He's going to look into the walls, but we saw his finger as well. So can he, like, extend some of his body out there? I'm curious about this dude. His facial... I swear I've seen this facial structure before. And it's not just from Fallout. I swear I've seen this facial structure before. And why do I feel like I've seen him before? Thank you! I'm saying the same thing. So, has this character been in the story before? I don't remember. I don't remember seeing a character like that in the story. Possibly. I mean, if Deku saw him, then possibly. And as I was worrying myself over that, those 3 fretful days finally came to an end. I got back into things a step ahead of Kacchan. and return to class, my house arrest over. I'm sorry I caused so much trouble. Good work, Deku. We're all grateful for the effort. Excuse me, effort? What are you chomping at the bit about anyway? Wait, I'm sorry I let you down. Well, it's fine as long as you're looking back on your actions. So what's got you so worked up? I'm gonna leap over the 3-day gap and catch back up. Oh, alright, I kinda like that attitude. Alright, now that Midori is back, it's time you all heard the full story about the internship. You can come in now. We'll be hearing about how it'll be different from your workplace experiences directly from a few who have gone through it themselves. Now they've taken time out of their busy schedules to talk to you, so be sure to listen carefully to what they have to say. Even amongst the current crop of students, they're the trio who reign at the top of UA. The top? As in, like, the top of the top? So these are, like, the seniors of the school? The dude! The dude! So he does have a body. This dude does have a body. I like his hair. This dude does have a body. I was wondering, I was like, oh, this man's just a floating face. The so-called Big Three. One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto? What? This is One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto, bro. Big Three. One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto, bro. Yo, this dude, I swear I've seen this guy in my comments. Or maybe not in my comments. Like in a profile picture, I swear I've seen this guy in his profile. Maybe that's where I've seen him before. But he does look like the Pit-Boy from Fallout. You can't tell me he doesn't. I swear I've seen this dude before. Yeah, it has to be that somebody in my either on Twitter or on or my YouTube comments has had this dude as a profile picture. That's cool, because when I saw his face, I was like, yo, I swear I've seen that face before. You were the so-called Big Three, bro. You got One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto right here, man. Technically, this is what it is. This guy right here in the front with the smiling face, I guess you can consider him to be One Piece. The girl behind him, I guess you consider her to be Naruto, and the guy in the back, you consider him to be Bleach, I suppose, right? That's so-called Big Three. I think this is a good place to end it. I think this will be a good place to end it for tonight, man. Holy crap, an hour is already passed? Dang, man, I wasn't expecting to do a double, but I don't even care. I don't regret it one bit, man. These were some really, really good chapters. Yo, it looks like we're about to get into some fun stuff. The so-called Big Three. I'm looking forward to hearing more about these guys, especially if they're the top 3 of the freaking UA. The top 3 students? Lagnards, man. I can't wait to find out more about these guys. The Plain Face Boy, one of UA's top students. This dude was over here talking through walls and stuff, man. I'm wondering what his quirk is. Alrighty. Yeah, I think this will be a good place to end it, man. Looking forward to reading some more, yo. My Hero Academia, bro. This was such a good stretch of chapters, man. But, you know, this stuff right here was a lot of fun and extremely interesting. And like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing what this Big Three has got going on here, man. But, man, dude, the Bakugo and Deku stuff, man, was phenomenal. Like, that stuff right there was really, really good. I mean, just goat, man. I was legit like, yo, like it really, really got me emotional, man. I loved when All Might got him and he just hugged him, bro. And I love Bakugo and Deku's relationship, man. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for being patient with me. I know it's been a week since the last My Hero reaction. Well, probably like a week and a couple. Well, yeah, I think it's a week. But this will be up Saturday morning for some of you here, because I'm recording this late night. But I didn't care, man. I wanted to read some My Hero, and that stuff right there was amazing, dude. Amazing, man. So I'll see y'all next time. Have an awesome day. I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen here in the future with the Big Three, yo. These are UA's top students, so they're about to tell them about the internships and whatnot. This should be fun. This should be fun, dude. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, guys. I hope you all have an awesome day. Amazing, amazing, amazing chapters, man. Bakugo and Deku stuff. I want to reread that. I want to reread that with like the anime soundtrack in the background. Oh my god. Speaking of the anime, can you imagine whenever that stuff gets animated? Gosh. Greatness, man. Absolute greatness. You guys are an awesome day. My Hero Academia Awesome Sauce. It's just, what an amazing time to be alive, man. So many great stories, bro. Like Jump right now is GOAT, bro. So many. I mean, this Promise Neverland's going in, bro. My One Piece that gets out. It's going in, bro. Jump truly has something special going for it right now, man.